I spent a decent amount of time during undergrad and then slightly after studying at UCB, at the UCB Theater in New York, the improv theater. And I was too young at the time, I think, to be doing that. I was, most of the people were in their mid 20s or older, and I was like 21 or 20. But it was really interesting to see the kinds of personalities who were hanging out there. You did have people who were always on and who were always being funny and always shooting off and were a little exhausting in that way, but kind of wonderful. And then you did have people who off stage, they were just a guy trying to, have a drink and go home. And that was really interesting. And that taught me a lot about comedy too, I think. I thought going into college, because I was a person who sort of fancied myself a funny person, I thought that meant that you had to be funny all the time. You had to be trying all the time. And that ultimately I sort of came to respect the kind of person who was just like, I'm going to be funny when it's time to be funny, and not when we're not, I'm not going to perform for you. I'm not going to lie to you, kind of that thing.
Mm, mm,
Um, and that felt really truthful and sort of dignified to me, which is not to say that you can't be a funny person all the time, like, Chris Farley or a person like that, or Robin Williams. But it was really, really interesting to encounter that. That play, What Else Is True, is about people in college doing improv. And so it's about people before they've reached that level of self-awareness, or as some of them are and some of them are not. And
mm,
so it's a play about people going from child to adult at different rates, and how that inevitably sort of leaves its mark on other people. There's a certain selfishness that comes with being in college. You go to college to focus on you. You go to college to look inward and to, really, empower yourself. But what do you do to other people in doing so? And that's what that
mm.
plays about. Yeah.